Hi everyone, it's Paula from PSEN Creations. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Today's video is a throwback. It's actually a current video, but it's a throwback to some of the videos that I used to really focus on, which was wreath making. I am going to make a fall wreath that I need to get shipped out. So this was actually a giveaway for one of my Whatnot auction sales that I had. And it was sponsored by Whatnot. It was a virtual craft fair. So I will have the link to my Whatnot in the description if you're interested. You can take a look to see what it is. And there is a referral code that you can use. And you would get $10 credit to use anywhere on Whatnot, no purchase necessary. And if you use your $10 credit, then I get a $10 credit. So anyways, I just wanted to share why I'm making this, because actually I have a wreath that's very similar to this. It will be my fall wreath for our front door. Currently, I just yesterday decorated for Halloween, so I have my Halloween wreath out on my front door. So I am working on the fall one that I'm going to send out. So this may look familiar to you. This is a Dollar Tree sign. However, I did add a piece of wood. This is a 14 quarter-inch plywood that I added. I did sand it. My husband cut it to size for me, so it's very smooth, but I chose to leave it natural color because I thought it went well with this color scheme. So what I did was I took hold on, let me show you. So I took this that you can get at the Dollar Tree, and if you feel it, it's just cardboard on the inside. So it's fairly flimsy. Could you add this to a wreath? Absolutely. The way it is, absolutely you can. But I wanted to add a little bit of stability to it. So I add it to the wood. And the way that I add it is I staple it. So I don't know if you can see right there. So I did try to hide the staples so you can't really see them. So there's no staples down here, but there's enough staples up in the top area that it's not going anywhere. It's not moving anywhere. So it just makes it sturdier, and you make a sign. So then I will also staple 2 pipe cleaners in the back right here. And this is thick enough that my staples will go through. I like doing that versus doing one of those glue, like the little stickies that you can put on things, because at least from my front door, when the sun hits it all day long, the stickies end up coming, anything that's hot glued or sticky ends up coming apart because of it doesn't matter what glue I use either. It ends up coming apart because of the heat. So anyways, I thought this was cute. I liked how it looked. I added it to a piece of wood, like I said. I believe the piece of wood that I added it to is 12 by 6. And I think that the Dollar Tree sells like these pieces of plank wood as well. So this is definitely something you can do. And if you don't have a staple, you can just glue it. It'll work for you, possibly, depending on the location that you have it. The sun beats right on our front door for like 8 to 10 hours a day. So it just doesn't work for us. So we are also using just a 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree. And I have a 10 yards of burlap mesh. And the 3 ribbons that I will be using are a combination of these 3, which I thought, again, worked well. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the pumpkin ones, to be honest with you. I don't know. We'll see. It might just be these 2. We'll see how I feel. So I am doing a pancake style. So as I've shared it before, each wreath frame has 6 sections. I'm going to do 6 ties on the inside, 2 bars, and 6 ties on the outside, 2 bars. So let's go ahead and do that. And I will fast forward through this. I just want to show. So you just go through the 2 bars on the inside and then twist. So on the inside, I'm going to do the crossbars. So again, this is a crossbar. These are the 2 inside bars. I'm going to take my pipe cleaner around the 2 inside bars, and then just twist. And I'm going to do the same thing around the whole inside. And then I will show you what I do on the outside. Okay, so we got the inside done. Now we're going to do the outside. So again, each section, you're going to have one on the outside of each section, in the middle, around the last 2 bars. And you want to tighten it, but not where it's going to squeeze the bars together. So again, you're going to take a section, 2 last, in the middle, and then just twist. I'm going to finish the other 4 sections and then come back to cutting the mesh. So now I'm going to put this to the side. So again, 10 yards, okay? You're going to cut 12 pieces at 20 inches and 12 pieces at 10 inches. So I'm just going to cut 12 pieces at 20. Again. And 20, I'm sorry, 12 pieces at 10 inches. So I will fast forward through this and then come back when I'm done. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the ribbon. I don't know if I'm going to, okay. So I'm using this ribbon tail. It's 13 inches. I'm sorry, it's called a perfect tail. It's 13 inches. And so I need 12 of them because I have 12 ties. So all I'm doing is taking this and gonna round it around it 12 times, and that should give me what I need. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm going to cut it. And then just, and you don't need this to make them. It's just something I have, so I use. So then I'm going to cut here. Cut here. And then you're going to dovetail. So you're going to take this, fold it in, and then cut out. And that's your dovetail. And I'm just going to do that with all of them. Now, let's do this one. Same thing. So just going to start here, 12 times around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, same concept. So you're going to take it, make it as even as you can, fold it in, and cut from the inside out. And you get your dovetail. All right, we're done there. I think I'm only going to do those. So that's going to be my combination. So now we're going to start assembling everything. All right. So let's go ahead and put this over here. You can try to be organized, but anytime I try that, okay, so I'm going to try to be organized. So let's go ahead and just put. And this is just to prepare. To make it easier, you just grab 2 when you're ready to go. Look at that, I actually counted them correctly. Usually I always have an extra of something or missing one. All right, so these are together. I'll put that there. I'm going to bring this here. We're going to start on the outside. So we're going to open those up. All right, I'm going to move this over. I'm all over the place. Okay, so you're going to grab your 20-inch. So we have 20-inch and we have a 10-inch. You're going to grab your 20-inch, face it down. And when I say face it down so that the rolly part is down. You're going to find the middle, thumb, and then start walking everything towards your thumbs that are together. And you're making a little bow tie. And because this is a pancake wreath, we want it to be a flat bow tie. So we are going to put it in. Okay. Now what we're also going to do, and you're going to get fraying. I mean, it's inevitable. So now you're going to also take, we're going to do the whole outside first. So now take one of your 10-inch, so you can see this one's shorter, 10-inch, and you're going to make a curl. And a curl is just what it sounds like. You're just going to curl it up. Curl it up. Make sure that your ends are nice and straight. Okay. And then you're going to grab your ribbon. The thicker ribbon, 2-inch one, is at the bottom and the 1.5 inch is at the top. I'm going to bend it in half, find the middle, and you're going to pinch it. And then I'm going to curl this again because it uncurled a little bit. And then I'm going to find the middle and I'm going to pinch it. So we have it pinched together. And then we're going to just put it on in here. Twice. You can adjust your ribbon. You can wait to adjust your ribbon, however it is that you feel the most comfortable. You can keep the tie in. You can cut the tie off. I'm going to cut it this time. Sometimes I keep it on. Just going to twist it a few times. And then I'm going to cut it off. My recommendation, do not use your scissors to cut your tie, your pipe cleaners, because it will potentially ruin your pipe cleaner. I mean your scissors. Okay, and we're going to follow that same process all the way around, okay? So let's do another one together and then I'll fast forward. So we have our 20-inch, we have our 10-inch, and we have our ribbon. We're going to start with our 20-inch. We're going to do a ruffle, curl side down, thumbs, and then just start pulling the mesh into your thumbs. You have a bow. Put it on in. Okay. Remember, make it face down because you are doing a pancake style. Take your ribbon, half. Okay, we have the half. We're going to pinch it. Now you can wait to pinch it if you want. You can pinch it and then just leave it to the side because it'll stay somewhat pinched for you. And then you're going to take your 10-inch and you're going to curl. All right. And I'm going to grab my ribbon, find the middle of my curl, and put it on in. I forgot I had that here. Sorry for the reach. All right. We're going to continue that process until we get into the inside row. The inside row is exactly the same, but I will come back and show that first one that I do, and then we will continue forward. Okay guys, so now we have the outer all completed. So now we are going to go in and do the inner. Same concept. Okay, so we're going to take our 20-inch, we're going to ruffle it. Okay, we have our bow tie. We're going to pull our wreath over here, and I'm just going to put it into one of the ties on the inner. And I'm just going to twist it. And then I'm just going to make sure, again, that it's flat. Okay. Now, okay, every 10-inch, you're going to curl it up. You have your ribbon, and you're going to squeeze the middle. So you have your curl back down there, and you have your ribbon. Here's the inside one that we just put. Put it on in there. Just twist. Okay. And we're just going to continue on until we're done. All right, guys, so here it is. See how full it looks? So now we need to, final thing is I need to add the pipe cleaners to the piece of wood. So again, I'm going to use a staple gun. You don't have to do that. You can do hot glue. You can do they sell these little things that you can buy like at Home Depot and Amazon, that you just stick them on and then just tie these on the little piece of plastic. But I'm going to do my staple gun. It is going to be loud. Give me a second. Okay, got it on. Okay, pick a spot that makes sense and just put it on in. I'm using this to poke it through just to make it easier. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. That's just how I do it. And then I'm going to find it. And you want to tie it, but not too tight, right? Because you don't want it to pull down. And that's it, guys. I will insert a picture. Sorry, here. I will insert a picture so that you can see what it looks like, but it turned out fabulous. And I hope the person that gets it truly enjoys it. All right, guys, thanks so much. Just, I don't know if I can get a better image or view for you of it, but here is the wreath that we just made. It is a pancake style wreath. Here you can see how thin it is. Here you can see the back of it. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below, and I will answer them as I can. All right, guys, have a wonderful, I'm going to go down again. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, morning, whenever it is that you're watching this. And if you are new here and you like this kind of content and some other kind of content, journaling, and I dabble in a little bit of this and a little bit of that, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. If there are any specific wreaths that you would like me to make, let me know in the comments, and I would be happy to see about making it. Thanks so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye.